Yes, I know. The rumors are true. The rumors are true, guys. You see that number up there? That 5-digit number? It's something I wanted to see this month. My goal for this month was to make $10,000. I'm at 11,000. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Um, Usually I post a video about how I usually do things about making money with me episodes, but because this happened so erratically, and I was actually doing other things, I couldn't record myself doing it. But I'm going to explain to you how I did it in this little video. No music, no edits, no nothing. Just straight analysis. Me speaking to you the facts of the stock market. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and just jump into it. Okay, so what you guys are seeing here. Let me just turn this one off. I'm gonna lower this. Okay, so what you guys are seeing here basically is a stock, right? That's what I do. Stocks. This stock in particular is called OTLK, Outlook Therapeutics. I don't really care what the stock is. I don't care. So shout out to anyone working for OTLK. Good job, but I personally don't care what you guys do. What I care about is where your stock is going. You know what I mean? That's how I am. I'm an investor. I care about what stocks are doing. So this stock has been uptrending for about 3 days now. Um, so there's a lot of lines here, and I'm pretty sure you guys are very confused about all these lines. And no, I'm not going to explain to you what every single line is. That's ridiculous. It'll take me hours. But I'm going to tell you guys what one particular line does and what it helps me do to make money. And this line is this right here. This little gray line right here. You probably would have never seen it if I didn't point out to you. It's a little thin gray line. This little thin gray line is called the exponential moving average, the EMA, exponential moving average. And what it does is that it takes all the volatility of the market, because you guys understand that the stock market goes up and down all the time. It takes all the volatility of the market and then smooths it out in one line. Just one line, right? Meaning that if you have a line going up and a line going down, ultimately that line is going to be straight. The average line. If you have a line going up, and then down a little bit, then you have a line going up, and then a little bit down. You see what I'm trying to say? It's an average line. Like a line of best fit. So what this line tells me about a stock is that if it's basically doing above average or below average. As you guys can see, the price change, the green and little red blocks things, are staying above this white line very, very nicely. It's very, very according. It's very good. I like it. So 2 days ago actually, I bought this stock. I put $3,000 worth of it in at 63 cents. Why did I do that at 63 cents? It's the moment that the price went above the white line. Right? The price or the moment where the price went above the white line. That's what I did it right here. So I buy it at 63 cents. And as you guys can see, this thing started climbing all the way up to about 98 cents, which is absolutely ridiculous. 98 cents. If you bought it at 63 and you sold it at 98, you pretty much made, I'm going to tell you guys about in percentages, because how I think about it, about 53%, about half your money. If you put in $10,000 and you made 50%, you made an extra $5,000. This is all within a time frame of 4 hours, pretty much. So imagine you putting in $10,000 and 4 hours later you're up $5,000. That's a lot. That's a gigantic rate. That's a good pay rate actually. I'm gonna do it right now. Hold up. $5,000 divided by 4 hours is $1,250 an hour. That's ridiculous. I don't think any job that I know pays like that. So anyway, you're up 50% now, right? And what's funny to me is that I didn't see this stock really break its EMA completely throughout the entire day. So when I bought it at 63 cents, I knew that, you know what, this thing might go a little bit higher the next day because there's no indication that it's going underneath the average. It's staying above it, which means that it's going to continuously go upward. And that's what you see the next day. The next day, I'm going to go to the 1 day chart. The next day, this thing breaks its average again. Look at it. It breaks its average again. And it goes from 83 cents all the way up to $1.19. $1.19. If you bought it at 83 cents when it broke its EMA again, you made another 42%. So imagine, the day before you made 50%, and the day after you make 42%. Ultimately, 52 or 53 plus 42 is like what, 95? I believe. I might be lying to you. Who knows? 85? Let's check it out. My math is off because my math is always off. 53 plus 42. 95%. 95%. If you put in $10,000 and you come back with a 95% return, you made $9,500 in a day. In a single day, a single 24-hour span, you made $9,500. So, what did I do? I did the same thing. I just looked at it. I made sure that it wasn't breaking its EMA line. I made sure that I was at the top. But how did I know that $1.19 was its high? Let's go and expand the chart a little more so we can see the past trends of this stock. And by doing that, I'm going to go to the 6 months chart. You see, my friends, the EMA line is right here. It's white line right here. The prices are these little green things. And you see this green line right here? This green line is called the simple moving average, the SMA. And what the SMA does is the exact same thing as the EMA. It's just weighed differently. It's like pounds and kilograms. They're the same metric of weight. They're just weighed differently. You know what I mean? So I told myself that if this thing ends up breaking its EMA, the next limit that it has to go to is its SMA. And currently its SMA at the time was about $1.13. And guess where I sold it? I sold it at $1.12 because it knows its limit. If where it's going to go is towards its next limit, the limit has to exist. And so therefore the limit was the SMA line, which is why I sold it at $1.12. And what did happen? The price went all the way up to its SMA line at $1.19. You guys see it right here, right? And then it went all the way back down to $1. That's why it's $1.02 up here. It went all the way down. Most people would think that, okay, I'm going to buy it at $1, whatever, and then buy it, and then it's going to go down. Not knowing that it just came from an uptrend, an uptrending area. So now it's going to start downtrending. So now I'm avoiding the stock at all costs. You know what I mean? I already made my $2,500, but that was how basically I did it. I do this metric every single time that I trade, like literally every time, no matter what stock it is. It can be a stock worth $1, a stock worth $100, a stock worth $5 million. If I know where it's going to go, depending on the average line, I will make money from it. I have literally 12 episodes of me doing so and countless other videos that I haven't posted yet. So that's basically all I really do all the time. It's afforded me the reason I can chill in my room and play Super Smash Bros. And still make money. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys understood something about that entire analytical video. This video ain't too long, so I'm gonna end it. If you haven't seen the profit that I made yet, you can follow me at Legend by Birth on Instagram or Twitter, and you guys see like little posts that I made about me making that much money. Okay, so until next week, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. I don't know how to end this thing. How do I end it? Is this the button? Okay. Okay, bye.